The year is 1764. Deep in the French countryside, a chill settles over Gévaudan. A beast stalks the land, a creature of unknown origin and terrifying power. Its victims, mostly women and children, their deaths gruesome, the beast of Gévaudan became a national obsession. It wasn't just about animal attacks, it was about the fear of the unknown, the vulnerability of humanity. Prepare yourself, for the story of the beast of Gévaudan is not for the faint of heart. It began, as most legends do, with whispers. Shepherds tending their flocks on the rugged slopes of Gévaudan spoke of a creature unlike any they had seen before. Larger than a wolf, faster than a dog, it moved with an eerie silence, a phantom predator in the gathering darkness. Then came the first attack. A young woman herding cattle near the village of Langogne vanished without a trace. The only clue? Massive paw prints far too large to belong to any known wolf imprinted in the soft earth. Fear, like a virus, began to spread. The villagers, hardened by the harsh realities of rural life, dismissed the initial rumors. Surely it was just a wolf, larger and bolder than usual. But as the attacks continued and the body count rose, whispers turned to screams. The beast of Gévaudan had announced its presence, and the countryside would never be the same. The attacks followed a chilling pattern. The beast, it seemed, favoured the vulnerable. Women, children, those who strayed too far from the safety of the villages became its prey. Their bodies, often partially devoured, were found scattered across the countryside, bearing the unmistakable marks of the creature's savagery. Eyewitness accounts, though varied, painted a consistent picture of the monster, larger than a wolf, with a thick reddish-brown coat and a foul odour that lingered in the air long after it had struck. Some spoke of a black stripe running down its back, others of glowing red eyes that pierced the darkness. One detail remained consistent, the sheer brutality of the attacks. The beast didn't simply kill its victims. It seemed to relish in their terror, tearing into their flesh with a ferocity that defied explanation. The attacks weren't just about sustenance, they were acts of calculated terror, designed to instill fear in the hearts of the populace. As the body count climbed, so too did the speculation about the beast's true nature. Was it a wolf, a bear, or some monstrous hybrid spawned in the darkest recesses of the forest? Or could there be a more sinister explanation? Some whispered of a loup-garou, a werewolf, a creature of myth and legend, able to shift between human and animal form. Others spoke of a vengeful spirit, a demon sent to punish the region for some unknown transgression. The most unsettling theory, however, pointed to a human hand behind the killings. Could the beast be a man, driven mad by war or poverty, disguised in animal skins and reveling in the terror he inflicted? The possibility, though horrifying, was not entirely implausible. After all, what better way to spread fear than to become the monster everyone feared? The reign of terror continued for 3 long years. Fear became a constant companion to the people of Gévaudan. Children were forbidden from venturing outdoors alone. Women travelled in groups armed with whatever crude weapons they could find. The fields, once teeming with life, lay fallow, as farmers were too afraid to tend their crops. The social fabric of the region began to unravel. Suspicions ran rampant. Neighbours turned on neighbours, accusing each other of harbouring the beast, or worse, being the beast itself. The killings had unleashed a wave of paranoia and distrust that threatened to tear the community apart. The local authorities, overwhelmed and outmatched, seemed powerless to stop the carnage. The killings continued, each one more brazen than the last, a macabre testament to the beast's growing boldness and the authorities' utter inability to stop it. The people of Gévaudan, it seemed, had been abandoned to their fate. News of the atrocities eventually reached the royal court in Paris. King Louis XV, eager to quell the growing unrest and perhaps salvage his own reputation, took a personal interest in the matter. He dispatched his finest huntsman to Gévaudan, armed with the latest firearms and accompanied by packs of trained wolfhounds. The hunters scoured the countryside, following the trail of carnage left in the beast's wake. They set traps, organized massive hunts, and even resorted to blessing the land in an attempt to ward off any evil spirits that might be at play. Despite their efforts, however, the beast remained elusive. It seemed to vanish into thin air after each attack, only to reappear in a new location, leaving a trail of blood and terror in its wake. The king's men, frustrated and defeated, were forced to return to Paris empty-handed. In the end, it was a local hunter, Jean Chastel, who claimed to have slain the beast. On June 19, 1767, Chastel shot a large wolf-like creature on Mount Mouchet. The body was displayed in the village, a trophy of terror ended. But was it truly the beast? Or just a large wolf mistaken for the monster? The remains were decomposed, making identification difficult. Some claimed it was too large, others that its teeth and claws were too sharp. The debate raged on, long after the terror ended. Was it a real creature or a product of mass hysteria? The answer remains as elusive as the creature itself. The story of the beast of Gévaudan continues to fascinate and terrify even centuries after the last attack. It has inspired countless books, films and documentaries, each attempting to unravel the mystery and separate fact from fiction. The legend of the beast serves as a stark reminder of the power of fear, the fragility of human life, and the enduring allure of the unknown. It is a tale that speaks to our primal instincts, our fascination with the monstrous and the macabre. Today, the Gévaudan region bears the scars of its terrifying past. The names of villages, the contours of the landscape, even the local folklore, all whisper of the beast's reign of terror. The creature may be gone, but its legend lives on, a chilling reminder that even in the heart of civilization, darkness lurks just beyond the edge of the light. Stay curious, stay vigilant, and perhaps someday the truth of the beast of Gévaudan will finally be revealed. Until then, the mystery remains unsolved. We'll see you in the next video.